Hello, my name's Cog27. I'm here playing some more Satisfactory. I can see where we left off last time. We were just finishing getting the inputs for our computers done and remade. I still have to connect them, but we basically got that done. And now that we have that done, we just need to get the rest of our items being transferred back. And before, I want to preface this by saying that before we do like some of the most recent stuff that we need to be transporting back, we're probably going to get computers being transported back first. Or not computers, steel stuff. And I actually might go and grab the conveyor belt Mark IVs, get them done. And on the way back, I'll get some steel. So I will be right back. Actually, change of plans. I just realized that this isn't connected to our modular frame stuff, or there's not like actual output happening. So we'll need to get that going before we can do anything else. Because we won't be producing modular frames otherwise. So we need to use the current ones out there. 2 of those. So I believe cold was somewhere else. I don't know where the cold node for this is. So, and then 2 of these. I believe another empty platform. Is that right? I think that's right. I should actually use another empty platform though. Yeah, I forgot that this wasn't connected to anything. But, you know, we might want to get this all up and running again. Considering that train to use a ton of heavy modular frames. We're going to run out at some point. Let's go ahead and go do that. So I'll be back once we get the resources for it. Alright, so I have the resources we need. Now the question is, where do I start? Because I have the train stations I need to transfer the materials to. I just need to get to where I'm doing my... what the heck was that about? My coal and where I'm doing my iron. Now I know where I'm doing my iron, so I'll probably doing that one first. But putting the iron stuff down is going to be a pain, I can already tell you that much. Oh no. Go. Yeah, I know where I'm gonna have to do the stuff. Let me just get rid of this. Okay, so I'm making my way over to where we were doing the thing. It shouldn't be that hard to get to. I've done a lot of work over here. Feels good. So if you remember, I believe I did this on camera, but up here we started, you can see it up there, a little iron thing. Up here, also going to get signals up this way, so probably need to go and get copper sheets as well. I'm not there yet. Are they like howling at my door? Is that what's happening? There we go. So let's go ahead, and you can see we have this little thing here. First off, do I need to go shut them up? Okay, you know what? Let me move off this track. I'll be right back. I'm back. Sorry about that, my dogs are barking for no reason. Because they do that a lot. I'll go ahead and fix this. Hot soup. Let's go ahead and drag a bunch of these out. Crew needs some good amount of space to work with. And the reason I say this will be a pain is because, like, we have to go from this, and we have to drag this in here. Which is incredibly annoying. Let's go here. Let's go ahead and drag one over this way. There we go. Go to these. And go up here. Then let's get a path signal. So we need an output. So you need to go from here up here. This is the input. So let's try and drag this. This. And like that. Trying to spread this out a bit. Here. Not. Let's go like this. There we go. Gonna put a train station down. Then, so what do you want this to be? We'll have this be the iron input. You know what? Let's not do what I was thinking of before. Really? Game, come on, man. How does that not work? Okay, let's move that. This one doesn't need to be as perfect because I probably won't have another train station over here just because it's only for iron. Just wish this was smoother. Then here. I just want to say, doing train stuff isn't the most fun thing in the world. I've said it a lot of times, I'll say it again. This game can be really picky where it wants stuff. There we go. Also, you used to be able to see, like, blocks in the path, but now you can't. Let me turn on my fan really quick. I'll turn it down a little bit, because I am very hot right now. Let's see. So let's call this not heavy iron. I'm trying to think what I want to call it. Heavy. Let's call it heavy frame. Not earn iron. Game. What the heck am I doing? Come on. Just press some buttons. Why is caps lock on? Heavy frame iron. There we go. So now that that's done, let's go ahead and do the other thing I need to do. For that, I'm gonna go. I hate dogs. Sometimes I just really hate dogs. I'm gonna go and grab some copper sheets. So I'll be right back. What the heck? Why is that just sitting there? I don't know how that appeared. So the reason I went to get copper sheets is because I'm going to start making block signals all the way up and down this. Might take a little minute, but I will be back once I finish that. The heck? What? What? I don't want to press it, but there I go. Oh, thank goodness it doesn't work. What is happening? There's like the steering wheel and stuff. I don't know why. Can I open the workbench? Wait, hold up. Oh, it's gone. Nope, it's here. Hold up. There's no, it's telling me, what is this? I could open the workbench. Hold up. Oh, there it goes. Whoa! Whoa. What the heck? What was that? What the heck just happened? This game got glitches, dude. Like, jeez, come on. Well, apparently I can glide on this. It's good to know. I can just glide up this train track. I'm going faster than a train. Probably not, but kind of funny if I was. Oh, I'm gliding on this too, good to know. Okay. Alright, back to what I was doing before. Before the tractor escapade. What do you think would happen if you cross a shark in between a poodle? Like, would it just be the most powerful being in the universe, or would it be just like a poodle with shark teeth? It'd be kind of funny though, actually. It's just like you get the poodle that's supposed to be a mix between a shark and a poodle, and it's just got the teeth. It doesn't have any other part of it, just teeth. Although an octopus and a shark would basically spell doom for the ocean. An octopus's smarts. Or an octopi's smarts. Octopi? Well, it doesn't work in that sentence, actually. Because if we're using octopus's possessive, then it would be with an apostrophe S. Not like a plural S. I know some English. I don't even know if it's really correct, though, is the thing. Yeah, like I was saying before, octopus shark would be the most terrifying thing in the universe. At least for anybody in the ocean. Because sharks are like natural predators. Octopi really aren't. To my knowledge, they don't like go after humans. Or kill other fish. They might kill other fish, I don't actually know. But still, like, I'm pretty sure the world would just end at that point. Just to terrify people. Because an octopus, they're really smart. Like I've seen videos on YouTube of them like covering themselves with like some kind of thing to make another fish think that, or like a predator to think that it's not an octopus and can't be eaten. Which is just impressive. There's also that video of the octopus unscrewing the cap. That's like stuck in a jar and it's unscrewing the cap. Also kind of sad considering that humans put the octopus in the jar or whatever it was. It's pretty screwed up if you think about it. Because the octopus really don't want to be in that situation. And then it got there anyway because of the humans. Because that's what we do. If there's any reason that the world is going to end, it'll be us. Or even humanity itself. We'll probably just kill ourselves. Because of our stupidity. So that's fun. It's a fun thing to think about. This down. I'll be back. Sorry about that, Mom was just asking me something. So let's get back to it. Yeah, well actually I'll be back once I finish putting all these down. There we go. Yeah, so now I'm done with that. I'm gonna put a thing down. There we go. Alright, so same with the other one. We just need to get another train station up. So, easy peasy. Lemons go easy. Also, why are there so many fart clouds here? Also, how can those rock things fart? And what are they? Like, not only can they fart, they're just concerning. It's like, I didn't really expect those weird, like, rock cluster things to fart on. Have we actually shown what the rock clusters are? actually not sure now because I spent most of this just getting stuff down. Get rid of this. Also, I wish you could use the really fast trains in this game. Like, like only unnecessary ones. I've seen the normal world. Imagine if one day, because have you heard of like Hyperloop and stuff? That it's like I don't know how many people have actually heard of that. I heard of it from a podcast called Distractable, which you should listen to because it's really good. I'm not on it, but I'm saying it's just really good. That's why I think you should listen to it. But basically, Hyperloop is some crazy like idea to make trains faster, I guess. And that's cool. But apparently they're thinking of like, they were talking about how it's like, we just need people to get on it, and then we can get it going. At least that's what they talk about in the podcast, and I was like, press X to doubt, buddy. Like, I'm sorry, but I don't think that's gonna be ready for a while. It's not really how that works, Like, Hyperloop does sound cool, because it's like a really fast train that supposedly drives in zero gravity, which is a very cool idea. Like, don't get me wrong, it's a very good idea. What the heck did I just do? No. No, thank you, good sir. Like, don't get me wrong, Hyperloop, very cool. That would be amazing if we could get that going. But also, the current technology for that I don't believe it's easy to do. I'm gonna go murder this guy. Oh, he's going down now. Ha! It's my ledge now. But yeah, I would love Hyperloop to exist. Will it exist in my lifetime? Maybe. Like, human technology does go places, But will it? Probably not. And I've kind of accepted that. Honestly, I still don't really know how much longer humanity is going to survive, unless some major changes are done. Because, I don't mean to go dark on what I'm saying, but it's just like, I couldn't even afford a house with my current paycheck. And I work at a Pizza Hut, which, granted, not the most glamorous of jobs. I get that. And I get that, like, if, like, there are jobs that, like, pay more, but it's not much more. Like, if I were to go and get a college degree, a lot of the jobs, because if I were to get a college degree, I'd get one for, like, programming and stuff like that, web design, maybe. And I've looked at, like, the pay rates for those jobs. They're not that good. Some of them are just, like, really terrible. And it's like, why would I go study for, like, a huge college degree, waste a lot of money on it, for a job that pays, like, $15 an hour? Like, it's just not an affordable thing to do, is what I'm saying. Just a matter of, I think, there needs to be some major, like, changes in America. I believe that the pay raise, or that the starting pay should be raised. That's just my thoughts. But, you know how it is. With the current government, it's probably very much an impossibility. Some things I wonder if there's going to be some kind of revolution. Not because of all those a-holes on the internet that are like, we're going to start a revolution, because whatever their weird fetish for the Confederacies. Because that's what they think it's going to be about. But I assume that's just going to be people with my kind of pay rate are just tired of being treated like crap. I have a feeling that's how it's going to go. I don't want it to go like that. Don't get me wrong, I would prefer for this not to be a thing I have to deal with in my lifetime. But you never know. And that'll happen, or the economy will crash. Because this isn't sustainable. That's the other thing, is that, like, businesses can't pay people like they're currently paying people. It is not a sustainable... It's not just not sustainable. Because they're increasing prices and people are not making more money. And so you then lead into this loop of people are getting paid the same and not being able to buy things because the prices on those things are increasing. That's why I'm trying to learn how to grow foods, because I have a feeling that eventually getting your own food is going to be incredibly hard. It's going to cost more to buy food. It already costs a good amount to buy food, don't get me wrong. Which is why it's just going to be one of those things where either those companies will have to stop being so stingy with their money, start paying people more, because they absolutely can. It's their CEOs that are being greedy. Or the economy will crash, or some World War III will happen, and then they won't have a choice anymore. I believe Sydney is the other one. Also, this needs to switch. Let's call this every frame terrain. Or no, heavy frame iron and coal. There we go. What's he doing? This. I'll just have to go around real quick. Actually, I need to actually connect the coal to this. Just remembered. There we go. Should really connect this to the actual plant over here. So I need to input this first. Since this runs out, I will go and re-output it. Yeah, I didn't mean to get heavy for a second there, but I really hope that the world will change. That's all I can do. Because I'm a dude with autism, so like, it's not as though I can really do much. In my lifetime, like, if there is a revolution, I'm able to help. Because, you know, it's our thing to do, I guess. I don't really know if I'd even want to help. I don't know if I'd want to be a part of something like that. Stuff. And I wish it was better. But it can't be until probably later. But yeah. Also, I just gotta say, for these are gonna suck to make. I remember trying to make these and they were a pain in my butt. And I'll have to make them, sadly. Oh well, this is gonna be a while until I make those. Because, like I said, I'm getting train set up. And then we have to get a base set up where we transfer all this to. And then, after all of that, we do the rest of these productions. I mean, before I do a base, I'm probably going to get fuel set up. or fuel power because of how you'll see it's absurd. Especially with like a single node. A single like oil node makes a ton of it. And it's not the most complicated production ever. The main thing is you just need to grab sulfur and coal. So we'll just watch it dock for a little bit. And I really just gotta say I do love the little animations for this. Because they're very cool. At least in my opinion. Yeah, boop. Also, no idea how this really holds those in. Singling problem, really? Just trying to get to single frame iron. It's probably just gonna be a thing of you construct the train station. That's what we had to do last time with these. We had to literally go and deconstruct that trading station. Also, truck stations here. I don't really know where those go, though. Guess you see, because there shouldn't be a single problem here, but the game is telling me there is. So I'm literally just going to go over here and deconstruct this. There must be a weird glitch right now with train stations that's been doing that. It's pretty interesting when you think about it. It's still annoying though. Just gonna make sure this is connected and everything. Yeah, I don't know why that's not working anymore. Why did you deconstruct? Oh, you deconstructed a block there. Oops. So now it should work fine. Let's make sure to change this. Heavy iron, or heavy frame iron. Frame iron. There we go. I do not type the way you're supposed to. or the way they teach you in school. I never was good at that. Not Sydney. Hold up, what? Why is still Sydney? Game, come on. Why is still Station 18? Okay, now it should be very long. Heavy frame iron, let's change this. Heavy frame iron, that above Sydney. Yeah, so you see, now it works. Also, let's just turn that off quickly. Because I want to disconnect this output and bring it over this way. Because I'm going to have to check back these later, but I don't want to have to like take all of the take all the iron ore out of this manually. So I'm just gonna have an input like this. There we go. talk. Take the stuff we want. Yeah, the music in this game is actually pretty good. Now to see how my placing down stuff has really ruined the planet. Like, it just looks destroyed. Firstly, I want to make sure this is on unload. There we go. All these outputs should be connected. Let me make sure what I thought. Let me see here. I need to find the output for this. It's through the floor. That's a problem. Let's drag it over here. And I need to make another ladder. And I'm way below this thing. Look how high this stupid thing is. Like these poor wild creatures here on this planet. I literally got here and took up their skies with my trains and all of my production. Like, it's just so sad to kind of think about. Why I've absolutely destroyed the lives of these creatures. I mean, then again, they try to kill me all the time, but probably for good reason. I imagine they have every right to try to kill me. They fail, but they can try. So, as you can see, that connected. And there's the one thing I have to do. I have to reconnect this iron. But I can actually do that once this runs out. Once it does run out, I'll have to reconnect it. As you can see, with our coal back in the loop, our productions are now going again, which is really good. So, with that done though, I do end this video here. We are at our hour mark. We made another good amount of progress. And I will see you in the next video. Also, make sure to like and subscribe. And comment down below if you feel like it. See you in the next video. Bye.